And the worst thing that could ever happen to a Yankee when they come through Georgia, you think about this. Now, the worst possible fear, what would that be? Speeding ticket. That's right. Here they'd come into North Georgia. Oh, here they'd come. And Bubber pulled them over. Y'all know about Bubber? Just opposite of the Yankee, his britches way down low. And he walked with a little bow, you know. I don't know why that was. But him with Bubba pulled him over, and here's these two boys, and they're sitting in this car, and they roll down the window, and Bubba walks up behind the car. And he's got a flashlight that'll hold 19 D-cell batteries. Get the picture, walking up beside the car. And he tapped on the glass. And the old boy rolled down his window. And Bubber, his name was actually John Robert Wilmer Allen Jr., but they called him Bubber. Bubber walked up beside the car and tapped on the glass. And the old boy let in the window. He said, yes? Which is a Yankee way for saying, hey, how's your mom or them? Yes. Bubber said, and now listen carefully. Bubba said, oh, say old wife. Did you have any idea what I just said? What'd I say? I want to see your license. That's right. Well, this fellow unfortunately did not know. And he said, why? And Bubba said, oh, see your wine and raised right. Missed you that time. Most everybody else in here understood. Well, that fellow didn't understand yet, so Bubba taking his flashlight, and he reached out there, and he cold-cocked him, bap, 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 about 4 times across the head. He said, boy, said, when the police pulled you over in Georgia, and the first thing you do is get out your driving line and your registration. You got any questions about that? He said, no, Sheriff. And he handed him his license and registration. Bubba was looking at it. Bubba said, where are you from, boy, anyway? He said, Columbus. He said, don't lie to me. I've seen them Ohio license plates. But his license and registration was all in good order, so he handed it back to him, and he walked around to the other side of the car. And he come around there, and he tapped on that glass. And the passenger was sitting there, and he rolled down his window, and he said, yeah? And Bubba reached in there with that flashlight and said, bap, 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 hit him about 6 times. He said, my God, what are you hitting me for? He said, I just granting your wish. He said, why? He said, yeah, human nature being what it is. I know y'all get about 3 miles down the road, and you look over at this other fellow and say, I wish that fat ass would be hitting me right there last night.